just go in, we'll taste the malts, we'll smell the hops, and talk to other brewers and see what's good.
Alright, so that's what you'll need to get your brew going. Now you'll hear from our experts as they explain how to get the ingredients for the brew process. Then you'll hear about the importance of keeping a log throughout the process.
Generally what we do here at the Dudes is we will do a small batch, a homebrew sized batch, 5 gallon, and we'll just pick and choose from what looks new and exciting on the online retailers or our local homebrew store, South Bay Homebrew Supply. And we'll just go in, we'll taste the malts, we'll smell the hops, and talk to other brewers and see what's good. Read publications, like watch stuff online, whatever, and then we go, we'll reach out to our 2 big retailers, either Brewer Supply Group or Country Malt, and they handle all the big growers. They're like consolidators. They bring in a lot of barley that year. They work with the hop growers in the Northwest, Southern Hemisphere, as well as Europe, and they basically work with the big guys and package it to a craft beer level where you can buy smaller lots. Sourcing materials, commercial versus homebrew, there's really, I think the homebrewer has the advantage because there's stuff you can't get on a commercial level. Like if I want to use the hot, new exciting hop, I can't get 100 pounds of it, but I can get 3 ounces of it. So it's kind of a fun advantage being on the fun homebrew size level because there's so many online resources, as well as just going to your local breweries and becoming a brewery rat and trying to bum some yeast or some hops or some malt you can't get your hands on. So I mean, it goes both ways, really.
We mostly deal with national level suppliers, so that's pretty much what everyone in the brewing industry does. There's kind of like a mythology about having a really intense connection with the farmers that make your product, and that's cute and all, but it's not feasible actually as a small brewer. As a larger brewer, it's much more possible because your distributor or the wholesaler of your grain or hops is going to want you to have that relationship because you are buying so much product that they want to secure that relationship, and the more personal relationships you have within a business relationship, the more secure you're going to be. We're so small that is not likely. It's done, but we just don't have enough buying power, and the amount of logistical effort required to do that is unfeasible because we can get really, really high quality products from the national distributors. Their job with the craft brewing industry is to ensure the highest quality product to even the smallest level consumer, and us having personal relationships with farms, we can't guarantee that we're going to need that much of a given hop or a given grain type. They're not going to have the ability to process it, and we'd have to process it. It's a lot of effort on everyone's part, and it's not going to ensure quality necessarily. It's just a good story.
You've got a beer that you start with the original gravity, and it ferments, and you'll see those numbers drop, and you record them each day, and then you hit your terminal, and you take that yeast, you harvest it off the bottom of the tank, you repitch it into the next batch, and you see that same profile